Measuring Apo B levels is much more accurate indicator of cardiovascular risk than LDL cholesterol alone, and this is a key insight that many people may not be aware of. I spent more than 2 weeks analyzing multiple studies and reviewing over 80 hours of YouTube videos on the topic of clearing plaque in the arteries, and I can tell you that the information out there is quite mixed. And unfortunately, many self-proclaimed influencers are more focused on selling affiliate products than providing reliable, science-backed information. And only a small handful of sources are truly credible and worth paying attention to. Now, I know there are two main types of audiences watching: those who just want a quick answer, audience A, and those who really want to understand the science and mechanisms behind it, audience B. So I'll do my best to cater to both groups. But before we dive in, let me take a moment to remind you to subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends and family. That helps the channel grow and allows me to continue providing valuable information. So now let's talk about the importance of Apo B measurements and some of the evidence-based strategies for supporting cardiovascular health and plaque reduction. So for audience A, here are the main key factors. 1. Lowering Apo B levels can help remove plaque from the arteries, reduce carbohydrates intake to lower triglycerides, adjust saturated fat intake based on your genetic profile to reduce cholesterol synthesis and increase LDL receptor activity, maintain a healthy weight, increase intake of soluble fiber from sources like berries and apples, avoid heavily sprayed grains, consume more unsaturated fats, take cod liver oil for its EPA and DHA content. 2. Control blood pressure to reduce artery inflammation, regular exercise, stress management, consume a whole food with minimal processing. 3. Limit consumption of oxidized oils. Avoid oils like canola, cotton seeds, sunflower, soy, and avocados, as they can increase lipoprotein oxidation and the risk of atherosclerosis. 4. Monitor liver enzymes for metabolic health. Keep an eye on ALT and GGT levels to identify any underlying metabolic dysfunction. 5. Exercise has no meaningful impact on cardiovascular risk factors through lipoproteins. 6. Targeted supplements to lower Apo B. You have fish oil, nitrate-rich supplements, and berberine. Alright, that said, let's dive a little deeper into the science behind these factors and my recommendations specifically for audience B that wants to understand the mechanisms in more detail. So LDL, or low density lipoprotein, is often referred as bad cholesterol, but that's not entirely accurate. Apolipoprotein B, short for Apo B, is the key player here. So Apo B is a protein that actually is a part of LDL particle, and it's Apo B that's primarily responsible for the development of plaque in the arteries. The oxidation of Apo B is a crucial step in this process, and there are several factors that can contribute to this oxidation. 1. The lipids within the LDL particle containing Apo B can actually undergo oxidative damage, leading to the formation of oxidized LDL, and that's why we check oxLDL in a blood test. Number 2, elevated levels of ROS, known as reactive oxygen species such as superoxide and hydrogen peroxide, can directly oxidize the amino acid residues of Apo B. 3. Certain enzymes like myeloperoxidase and lipoxygenases can actually catalyze the oxidation of Apo B by generating reactive intermediate. 4. In conditions like diabetes, the non-enzymatic attachment of glucose to Apo B can actually lead to the formation of AGEs, furthermore promoting Apo B oxidation. This is a glycation and advanced glycation end products. 5. Inflammatory factors. You have a chronic inflammation, often associated with obesity, metabolic syndrome, and cardiovascular disease, can increase the production of ROS and enhance the oxidative modification of Apo B. So while lifestyle plays a crucial role, I understand that making significant changes can be challenging. If you're unable or unwilling to modify your lifestyle at the moment, consider the following supplement recommendations. However, it's very important to note that these should be viewed as temporary measures while you work towards addressing the root cause. Firstly, incorporate a nitrate supplement that converts to nitric oxide, as this can help dilate your arteries and prevent further damage until you resolve the underlying issue. So 1. Antioxidants such as vitamin C, vitamin E, carotenoids, resveratrol, coenzyme Q10, and alpha-lipoic acid can actually help neutralize ROS and prevent Apo B oxidation. Number 2. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish oil or krill oil. Omega-3s can actually reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, thereby protecting against Apo B oxidation. Number 3. Polyphenols. Plant-based compounds like green tea, resveratrol, and curcumin have potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Recommendation is very important, 2000 milligrams daily. Number 4. Glycation reducing supplements. You have alpha-lipoic acid, the R form, benfotiamine, and carnosine can actually help inhibit the formation of AGEs. Number 5. Implement stress management techniques such as incorporating L-theanine, an amino acid known for its calming effects, and practicing deep breathing exercise to promote relaxation and elevate lifestyle-induced stress. So there you have it. That's how you can control your Apo B from oxidation, and always check your Apo B to Apo A1 ratio, and it should be below 0.56 milligrams per deciliter.